Hey everyone, it's the Tides Changing here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to do U and L-shaped stairs, which is something that a lot of you wanted me to do a tutorial on, so I'm finally doing it. So as you can see, I have two different rooms set up, and this is going to be for the U-shaped stairs, and then this is going to be for the L-shaped stairs. And that's just because typically you do U and L-shaped stairs in different kinds of situations depending on where you are placing the stairs. So this is for the U-shaped stairs because typically, U-shaped stairs are stairs where, say you have a landing here. Let me just put some floor tiles. So you have a landing here, and then you have stairs going up here, and then here they go further up. So usually you just kind of have an area like this where it's small and narrow, and you don't have a lot of room to turn around. And I mean, there can also be rooms on the side. Like you could have a room here and a room here, but that's just typically how the U-shaped stairs are used. I mean, you could have them just kind of out in the middle, but that's really more tends to be how L-shaped stairs are used than this. But now I'm just going to show how to do the U-shaped stairs first. So I'm going to turn on the Constraint floor elevation false sheet. And so the first thing that you need to do is you need to lower the level down in here a bit. So I just need to lower this is going to be the landing right here. That's going to be lower, so I want it to be half the normal wall height. So what I do is I just go to the stairs and I just put two staircases down like that. And then now this area right in here is half the normal wall height, so I just drag it over that little landing there. And then really this spot right here is the only spot that needs to be lowered. So I can just get rid of the floors here. And now I just need to straighten up these walls here, get them back up to normal height. And I just do that. And then I also need to go up to this floor, and you want this to all be the same wall height, so I just drag that over here. And as you can see, that pulls it so the top floor is all normal height, and then you just have this area right here where the top floor is a little bit taller, but as soon as you put walls over it, like let me just show you that really quick. As soon as I put a plain colored wall over it, you can't even tell that that's going on there. It's kind of hidden. So now the only thing to do is place the staircases in. And when you do this, you do need to keep the Constraint floor elevation false sheet on. So since it's half wall height, you need half the space for the stairs as you normally do. Like if you just have a normal staircase going from here down, you need to, as you can see here, it takes about 4 floor tiles. But since the wall here is half height, you only need a 2 tile distance for the stairs. So let me just show you that really quick. So there's the higher one, and then here is the lower one. So here you have this nice U-shaped staircase, and really that's about all there is to it. And you also can have a dummy level in between the first and second floor, which a dummy level is just another word for the 1/4 height wall that I covered in my first tutorial. And if you do that, you do have to allow an extra space for the stairs somewhere, whether it's you want the one going up higher to be a little bit longer. It depends. One of the stairs is going to have to allow 3 tile lengths for it. But that's up to you whether or not you want to have a dummy level in there or not. But most of the time you just do it with the first and second floor, and that's about it. So really it's not too difficult to do these stairs once you get the hang of it. It's just always a good idea to do it before you put, like when you're doing the basic frame of the house, before you put any furniture or get too crazy with things, because you don't want to make too much of a mess. And now I'm going to move over here to the L-shaped stairs. So typically in L-shaped stairs you have like a tile here, and then this is the landing for it. And you also can wrap it around, kind of around a wall like this, to where you have it go up here and then up further. It doesn't really matter. The way that you do it in both cases is the same. So the way that you do an L-shaped staircase is pretty much the same as how you do a U-shaped staircase, except it's just a matter of a difference between how you place the stairs. So I'm just going to put a bunch of floor down here and then go back to the stairs and just once again make it a half wall height. And then I have the second stair there. And now I just get rid of those and I take the level of terrain tool, drag it over. And you only need this spot right here to be the lower level, so I'm just going to drag everything except a one tile. You want to have the one tile distance in there so you don't pull this up at all. So I just drag the rest of it back up to normal height, and I get rid of all the floor except for that one spot there. And you can also have 2x2 landings, you know, if you have 2 wide stairs or 3 wide stairs. You can get pretty creative with this once you get the hang of it. And then I just go up and then I drag this up. So as you can see, you once again have the second floor here being a little bit taller, so now I'm just gonna put the wall in here just to show that once again you can't see it. And now I just take the stairs, and this is the same thing where you have to allow a 2 tile distance, so I'm going to put a floor here for the upper stair to go to. And now I just put that in, and then I put that staircase in, and then I just need to fix this little wall glitch right here. And another thing that I forgot to mention to keep in mind is that before you lower it, you want to have walls around the landing first. So I should have done this first, like put the walls in like that. But it's not too bad of a deal to fix, because as you can see I just put them in here, and I just hold the mouse down that corner and drag it across, and then you have to straighten this out again, and you also have to straighten the upper floor here again. So it's not too bad of a fix if you forgot to put it in, but you just want to have it so, you know, if you don't want to look like the landing is floating. And I should have done this over here as well, so I'm just going to do this over here. So let me just put that in. And I do the same thing where I just hold the mouse down here in that corner, drag it across, and it's fixed. So now when you look down here, it just looks like you have a wall there, and it just looks a little bit nicer than having the landing be floating. And then I have to go back up to the upper floor and straighten that out as well. So there you can see what... So hopefully that was a good tutorial on how to do the U and L-shaped stairs. They're not too difficult to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't. Thanks for watching, and bye.